Hi there, welcome back to Planet Ark! How are you doing, guys? How is everyone? So guys, there was a huge response from the first episode of this. I mean, a huge response. So I am recording this on Tuesday after it came out, so I haven't had a huge amount of time to mod in something, but I have modded something in. We'll go see what that is in just a moment. But yeah, so as I left a comment there on the last video, if you had seen it, where basically I said that I was going to put something simple in here, and I was going to take another idea, or something that gave me an idea, basically, from your comments, and I'm going to do that for the next episode. So your ideas from this episode will be in episode 4, if you get what I mean. So they'll be in... The ideas will be one episode ahead, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, what a response. And yeah, thanks to everyone. And yeah, so let's go see the supplies from Minecraft. So we have a book and some Ego Spuds. Oh yeah, so if you didn't see, guys, I pranked Ego on one of his series, Wonderlust, by adding a potato that would basically keep spawning in his inventory no matter what. Every time he died, every time he logged in, every time he changed dimension, it would reappear. So in the last episode, he suggested adding potatoes. And to be honest, I didn't know what I was going to add, but I knew I wanted to add some sort of crop. And I didn't have time to do any textures, so I went ahead and just used the potato textures. But they are not normal spuds, because you can see that they're germinated. And if you don't know about plants, basically seeds and stuff need to germinate before they're able to grow and stuff, I believe. Please do correct me if I'm wrong. Ooh, look at this. So let's have a read of this book. I'm not going to read it out loud because I just wrote it, so I know what's in it. But I'm gonna go through it slowly. So if you want to read what it says, you can pause the video and have a look. So there you go. It's from Ego Spuds, of course, on Minecraftia at this point in time. There's huge corporations that do everything. So Ego Spuds is the biggest provider of baked potatoes, but they can't grow any potatoes anymore. So they've sent the last remaining 8 potatoes to us in the hopes that we can grow them some and send them some stacks of potatoes. So they want 2 stacks of baked potatoes, or baked spuds as they're actually called now, and they're gonna send us some tools if we do. And it seems the interstellar transfer laser, which is that, will keep them warm, which is cool. So Ego's Fine Spuds by Wimpin Ego. So yeah, I'm gonna make a chest to put my books in, because I suspect there's gonna be more of these books. So this is gonna be our books. So we're obviously gonna need a hoe to get started here. And I've just, oh, seriously, I just used my last trees. Yeah, trees are going to be an issue. There was some good suggestions on how to do the trees. Sticks and apples, stuff like that. Some of them good, I like some of them. But I have a really nice idea on how to do trees. And I have an axe on me, don't I? No, I don't. I have an idea on how to do the trees, and I'm really looking forward to doing it and getting some time to do it. So hopefully we'll get that going. Probably not for the next episode, for maybe the one after, but maybe you guys have a better idea. I've seen some ways of doing it that might be good as well. You guys had some good ideas. But here we go. Here's a hoe. Let's get going. Time to farm. There's no way I can get any more achievements on that. So we've no way of moving water at the moment, so we may as well get there we go, get rid of that. So one of the things that we want to do is we've no way of moving water. There's no buckets, if you see. No buckets. So let's go ahead and plant some of these spuds. So let's just plant them along here. I'll get some water streams in to maybe get some, like this area here looks like it could be a nice big area for potatoes once we get these going. So these are germinated, so these are ready to plant. So let's go ahead and plant them. Now, if you are playing along at home, again, as always, the links, the minetweaker hasn't updated, but the mod has updated to 0.0.4. So, yeah, so these are going to grow as normal. You can see their egos, spuds. They're just going to grow as normal potatoes do. I did want to change them so that they would grow in real time rather than, or not real time, like in Minecraft time instead of as normal, but I did not get around to that. I will change them to that after a while, but for now they're just going to grow as normal. So let's leave them grow. I am going to probably wait out the night first. And then I might go over and get some of these Arcadia trees for some building, because this house needs to be made nicer, if you know what I mean. Okay guys, so I will see you in a bit. Alright guys, it is daytime. It's actually almost nighttime again. I'm in the middle of something else. Let's check out my potato progress. We're getting there, except this one, not this one. I really should have planted these better, because they do grow better if they're in a clump across. So yeah, whoops, oh well. So I'm gonna head over and get some of this Arcadia wood, and I was also thinking I'd probably get some sandstone as well. That might be nice for a floor, and some stairs maybe. Oh, there's a cave there, because that's going to be so useful, unless there's some coal maybe. Whoa! Oh. Hi, creeper. Hopefully I have enough dirt to mine up. Wow. Oh, that was just painful. Near enough. I'm sorry about that if that was a bit loud. That was quite scary. I think I saw some coal there. Let's try not to sprint into anything this time. There's some over there, but I've no blocks to mine back up. So I wanted some of this Arcadia wood, because it's so nice. Now the Arcadia does not drop anything, which is annoying, but I think we can probably live with it. What color is this? Is this an orange? Oh, it's horrible actually. I've never built with Arcadia, but yeah, okay, I might not get any more of this. It's ugly. Okay, let's head back, and I'm just gonna wait a bit for these potatoes to grow, because that's what we're all interested in right now. These potatoes, what's wrong with them? What's different? Well, you'll see now once they grow. If they ever grow, they're never gonna grow. We're just gonna be sitting here waiting for these to grow. I might start making an area here that we can make a big field of potatoes in, off camera, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we do have some potatoes here, and you can see that they aren't all stacking, and that is because you can see that these are not germinated, as I said earlier, and these cannot be planted until they are germinated. Now, I don't know about you, but whenever I have a bag of potatoes at home and they're left alone for like a week or so, they start to grow little roots. And that's exactly what happens with these. So if you just leave them in your inventory or leave them in a chest or something like that, they'll go ahead and turn into germinated spuds, which you can then replant. But once they are turned into plantable spuds, you can't cook them anymore because they got roots in them. But you can cook them now. So let's cook up some spuds. And we're going to leave the rest of these germinate, and hopefully we'll be able to start planting a big field of these things. So I did just have a crash when I was harvesting these things. It turns out that these are not safe for SMP, so I'll have to fix that. Oh, only one. So you'll get between 1 and 3 spuds back. Now the other thing here is if you try and harvest these before they're grown, you might not even get the potato back. But if you do, it's already ready to replant again. So it takes about 2 Minecraft days for these to turn plantable, which is going to really, you know, etch into being able to mass produce these things. Because you can't replant them until they're ready to be planted again. So, yeah, I'm going to just let them go here for a while. Let's have a look at the potatoes. Why is that not working? Oh, you know what? My my minetweaker has messed up there because I removed the recipes for the cooked potato. Let me fix that. And there we go. Now we're smelting. Or cooking, or whatever you want to call it. So then we should get ourselves some lovely Ego's Baked Spuds. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, guys. I'm going to go and wait a while now for all this to go ahead and grow. So we need to wait for our potatoes to become seeds, and then we also need to wait for these 3 to grow. And you see I made a nice big field here. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I have set Forge to not have infinite water. So the water's not infinite either. So we do have a finite amount of water as well. Just something to bear in mind for the future. We'll probably have to have some water creation device or something like that. But I am going to go pick up some more sand and also some sandstone. There should be some sandstone under here. Because I think I want to make my floor out of sandstone. So yeah, I'm going to do that while I wait for stuff to become plantable. Oh, hello. How are you? Hi, creeper. Looking in my window. Creeping the crap out of me. You can go away now. Bye-bye. Ooh, look at this. We seem to have gotten one germinated potato. So the other ones should start in a minute. This would have been the ones that I got when it crashed. So it was another 2 minutes or so before those ones got going. So it's been about 2 Minecraft days, which is about right. And yeah, so now we can replant our potatoes, which is awesome. So yeah, it really does increase the delay in being able to farm these things. So you're going to have some sort of waiting area for this. But I'm going to fix up the code for these potatoes, and then I'm going to add in the rest of the crops. So I'm going to add in the other crops as well, and they'll also go through a similar sort of waiting design. The other thing I'm going to do is change the actual blocks, the crop growing, so that it does go off time rather than just randomly like that, like it currently is. Oh yeah, look at my house. I have a lovely sandstone floor, some sandstone stairs. I've got a nice storage area downstairs. I had set it up so I could set up some chests like this, but then I remembered that I can't make trap chests. I don't know. Maybe Minecrafty might send me some trip hooks. Hint, hint. So the rest of these, or some of these, are now germinated as well. So we can plant these as well. So we want to plant them in a clump because the current code is, of course, designed so that if you have crops all around it, it will grow faster. And that's actually Minecraft code, because this is just using the standard Minecraft code to run the plants. But anyway, there is some potatoes planted. We have now more than we started with. Not much more, by the way, but some more. And hopefully the rest of these will be ready to go in a minute as well. And that will be cool. Let's check it out. Yeah. Sure, I may as well bring them with me, obviously. I think the rest I harvested the next day or something like that, so they won't be ready for a while. Yeah, okay, cool. There we go. Ego Spuds, Ego Brands Spuds. Same Spuds your grandpa used to eat. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it. I've kind of done up my house, showed you the Spuds, and now it's raining. So, oh, that's a cool idea. I think they should speed up when it's raining. I'm gonna just write that down quickly before I forget it. I have a notepad here beside me for ideas as they come up. Spuds, faster growth when raining. I want to improve the crop design over the series, and eventually have it so that we can put fertilizer and stuff on them to speed them up and stuff like that. What I don't want is I don't want bone meal to grow them, so that is definitely not going to happen. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I know it wasn't the best mod in the world. It's kind of a bit crappy really, but I didn't really have a lot of time to do this one. And the next one, I'm hoping I've got some ideas for it, and I've got a model for the main thing as well, and I've got some really good ideas for it. So hopefully I can get it going, and I will see you later.